Pony. Pony said, "Children should not watch me when I play when I play The Sims." Okay, I think the one that I have the least amount of experience with is the Summer Cottage. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it on normal, so I don't immediately pass away. Okay, Summer Cottage. Our international branch has received reports of anomalous events happening in a remote summer cottage in northern Finland. Numerous instances of object replacement and extra objects were reported by the owner. They originally thought their wife had been bringing old junk to the cottage, but later realized that the objects appearing were of anomalous origins. I can't. The owner of the cottage says they witnessed a large, messy, and extremely malodorous man emerging from the woods to chop wood in their yard. The owner's wife recalled moments when they were sitting by the sauna and could swear that they saw a humanoid-looking creature in the water. Okay, so Stray is looking at the car. Pony is looking at pictures. I will cover everything else unless somebody else wants to claim another object. So we've got chairs, things in boxes, a dartboard. Oh, you want me to get in Discord? Okay, keep an eye on the car for me.
I will watch that car better than anyone has ever watched a car.
Okay, then we got the bed, and there's some stuff. I don't really know. Pony, look at this painting. It's of a house. We got honey nut cheers, a plate on the table. Okay, boots, 4 chairs. It's a heart. Okay, I've already forgotten. Here we go. Mailbox, swings a shovel, garbage, beer. Beds unmade. There's a shoe. These magazines have words on them that I'm not gonna memorize. Nothing's on the bench. There's a magazine. The house is still the same. Wood. There's plate. There's a rolling pin. Nothing on the stove. Nothing over there. Some shoes. Chairs. Barbecue. Birdhouse. There's a ghost. There's a ghost by the warehouse. Just sitting there with his hands on the hips, surveying his property.
I'm sure it's just Gerald. He's just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm at his house probably, so. Who am I to banish him? I'm sure he owned this before I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Scythe. There's blue. I love how this little guy down here, it's a little tiny car running over a little tiny man action figure. It's such a cute. I don't remember that being there, but I am probably incorrect. Okay, nope, it was there. Fire, plate, cheers, nothing outside. Boots. You're an owl. Chainsaw wood, that's a heart. Actually, that can change. That just seems like something. Purple towel, boogie boards. There's a bucket over there. 2 oars. Dartboard. Everything looks the same so far. Looks the same. Barbecue pit is the same. Table. Bucket. This looks the same. Actually, was that bucket always out there? I feel like it was. It was. Oh, there's no supposed to be plates on the table. Go sit on the table. Polite, but not what I need.
I need a ghost that'll set the table.
Honestly. Then that's not how you store paddles. Is there always a dart in the tree? I've never noticed that before. That's cute if there is. There is. I've never noticed a little dart right there. Cute. Single shoe, magazines, guy getting run over by a car, everything in there is the same. Oh, the fire got turned off. Oh no.
I probably don't want you wasting gas.
Truth. I don't know, they've got plenty of wood. The gas is an awfully expensive utility. I don't like that owl noise outside. Oh, I've lived an hour. Yeah, buddy. Everything in here is the same. Suspicious outside. I think anything has changed about this. Cycle's going in some direction. There's a bucket. There's that. The mailbox is gone! How are you gonna get your mail?
You know, stealing mail is a crime.
Yeah, all the junk mail that I just immediately throw away. What would I do if I didn't have it?
Oh no, my taxes, they're gone.
Oh no, I never got it. Aww. Net cheers. I still have to file my taxes. Oh god. Adult sucks! Okay, nothing's outside. It's still a heart. That's still in there. Bucket, 2 benches. There are ghost heads on the floor.
Ooh.
On the chopping block. Oh no! That is not right. They're really clear too. Okay.
The car has not changed.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm waiting for this box of cereal to change in some way, shape, or form. I think it usually does.
It's gonna be like Fwoot Whoops.
It's usually like Honey Nut Death. Or like something really awful. There's no more ghost heads laying on the floor. Why does the car have its own little personal spotlight?
Oh, I mean...
I feel like something has changed in this room. I just don't know what it is.
Maybe the rug has an extra thread.
Maybe it changed pattern? I haven't noticed. One, two, three, four, five. Let me make sure there's 6 cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. Sometimes it just like takes away a whole camera view, and last time I did not notice. There's not supposed to be stuff on that bench. Put your shit away! Little shit kids who are at this cabin apparently. The boogie board on the upholstery. That's the same. I should have made the little car the same color as the blue car outside. That'd be cute. I'm expecting something to show up over here eventually. Some kind of goblin or...
Yeah, maybe Hero will show up.
Hammer, what are you doing in my game?
I mean, he was taking a shit on your train.
He did several times. Was the plant always there? I don't remember there's something happy and alive right there.
There was.
There's something about this area is just like not doing it for me. That's fine. Kitchen feels weird. Why they got so many plates? I'm missing several things, and then it's gonna yell at me, and then I'm gonna lose. Everything is. Oh, there is not supposed to be a big glowing exit sign right there. What? Are you kidding me? How long has that been there and I didn't notice?
If it's a public place, they would need that, but
It's a private
this is just
residential.
a house. Yeah.
Imagine that being like necessary for private houses. You have to have the fire alarm poles on your walls. Too. Hey, if it's good enough for a Walmart, it's good enough for here too. Okay.
A Walmart is definitely better than my house.
Honestly, Walmarts are gigantic and have everything I would ever need, and my house is not gigantic. There's eyeballs cooking on the stove, dude! No. That's gross. Get those out of here. That is a texture I never want to experience eating. Because they're not like as... I mean, they're squishy, but I feel like they're like... I don't want to ever bite into an eyeball, I think. I think I'm good.
How to eat a raw fish eye?
Why?
Someone caught a fish and they just was like slurped it up. I don't know. They were also British, so.
Oh yeah, that might be why.
I don't know, so.
Kind of weird over there sometimes. I feel like something's wrong over here too. Is there something there? Why is that empty? It doesn't. I feel like that should be empty. It's empty. Okay. Well, they need to store something down there. That's a waste of space. It's the same.
Can't just monitor someone's house and immediately start judging the empty space.
I mean, there's a storage shed, and they are not optimizing the amount of storage that they have. So maybe they just need some help.
You're trying to find ghosts, not shelf room. Come on.
You go kind of blind to your surroundings after a while. Sometimes you just need outside help. I'm okay to offer that. I know I'm here to look for a giant anomalous beast man, but like, I think he can wait. There was an axe over here, right? Wasn't there an axe over here? No. Yes. There's an axe over there. No. Well, I tried.
Yeah, the only hatchet was the one by the lake.
I am missing. Oh my god, there's a butt! Oh! Get that out of my tree. Bam! Cheeks out. Ugh.
Not dummy thick, though.
It could not be good for the curb appeal of this home. I don't think there's a curb, but the statement stands. It still says Honey Nut Cheers. I'm kind of disappointed. I want to see what it's going to do. Oh my god! There's a head on the tree! You can barely see it poking out behind my camera. It used to be a birdhouse. Oh! Why are there people and people parts in my trees? Go away!
Why are these bodies appearing in my trees?
Anything
Crazy.
but the trees. Trees help us.
I speak for the trees.
Yeah. Acquaintances with the Lorax. I mean, I chairs with piles up there. There's some zucchinis on the counter. Well, now it's back to being a birdhouse, so. Okay, Oh, too many buckets! That is too many buckets.
Whoa.
Probably twice as many as there should be. Nobody needs that
there's
many
like
buckets.
2. Also, those lanes are impossible to get out of each other.
Nobody. You're right, Lux. Too many buckets. Nobody needs that many except for Home Depot or Lowe's.
We have like, I don't know, like 10, 12.
I actually need to buy some buckets. I need to get some like 2 5-gallon buckets.
They're used for cement, so they're not that useful anymore.
You have like 30 buckets, Lux? Jeez. I don't think I own a single bucket. I own 2 though, because I need to fill them with water and put these little mosquito dunk things in there to keep mosquitoes away. Oh, there's not supposed to be cups up there. Who is using this porch to relax? Get out. Absolutely not.
You could always just, mosquitoes.
I am so allergic to mosquitoes, it's not even funny. I want to get the electric paddles and just like walk around and smack them. But Russ did not like that idea.
Violence is always the answer.
I wouldn't go after him with one because I sure as hell would start crying if I got shocked, so I'm not gonna shock him. Oh, there is a thing in the yard! Oh, no! Lux, okay, I'm smart, okay? I'm not gonna touch the part that zaps you. I know better than that.
I'd be like, ooh, what's this do? Ow. What's this do? Ow.
It's probably kind of painful. I've shocked the shit out of myself before with other things. I don't want to do it on purpose with a thing that's meant to do that.
I don't think I've ever been shocked before, but I have had a lot of burns.
I've like, we have to, you know, like change mannequins a lot of work or whatever, and doing that creates an incredible amount of static electricity, and I know that by this point, so I have to like go over and like smack my hand on something metal, and you can see the zap. You can see it. There's missing fence right there. Has there always been two sets of stairs? No way, right? There's not been 2 sets of stairs.
That's weird.
There have been 2 sets of stairs. Is this
We're both losing it, okay.
Car batteries. Lux, don't die.
Mm.
Or if I'm getting like really staticky laundry out of the dryer, and then I like bop my hand, you can see it. You can see the little blue lightning bolt of pain and horror. It's so painful. Oh no!
Really
Oh no!
fluffy cat that's always full of static electricity during the winter.
Oh, that thing's freaking the fuck out.
Oh my god.
It just hurts.
It's good.
Jeez. Okay, well, maybe that was good enough. I don't remember there being 2 sets of stairs, but whatever. I guess there was. Oh, jeez. The next thing I miss, though, is gonna kill me. It's only 3:30. Oh, there's feet! There's feet under the car! Put them dogs away, dude!
The dogs away!
Okay, well, that's done.
Free feet pics.
Yeah, that was... What? He needs to charge for that. This shouldn't be free. This... something here looks... Nope, not suspicious. There's nothing in the yard. There's gotta be something weird over here. Like, there's just... I've gotta be missing something. Monty's here! I didn't know Monty was here.
I saw Monty say ads and I read his A's and I was like, what?
Oh my!
Little different.
There is a scary guy outside my window. Just a peeping. No, he can stay outside. That's an outside dog, not an inside dog.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
that looks different. Nope, just kidding. I'm just the dumb. Something is that always facing that way, or was it facing the other way?
Yeah, the scythe is then like that.
Oh no, I was pressing.
Why do they just have a scythe though?
Well, you know, when you live in the woods, you just gotta put giant deadly weapons on the outside of your sauna for some reason that you have.
It's just like, you know, part-time your death, and this is where you go to relax when you're not killing people.
Well, I just still have a view of all the cameras. It's not a camera that's missing. Monty, why do you always want me to spend money? What is your... I'll hear you out. What's your cool idea?
Monty, what if you spend money?
Yeah, what if you spent your money on me?
No, what if you spend it on me?
Yeah, can your cool idea be for Stray instead? Project Zomboid is for sale, $17. What is Zomboid? Is that scary?
I've heard of that, but I don't know what that is.
Monty, I have like
hey,
$80
that's my job.
in my bank account right now. It's a struggle and I get paid in 8 days. It's a top-down view game? The chairs! Put those on the ground.
Is it like Survivor Moon?
Yes, I know CID means Canadian dollars. I work for a Canadian company, you goober.
You Canadian money.
I think I've watched people on YouTube play.
I'm gonna look this up.
I don't remember being that. You were born in Canada, Lex! Wow! Do you have dual citizenship? Are you Canadian American? I don't even know. Are you American, Lex? I don't even know. I just made an assumption. You probably have dual citizenship if you were born there. I think I'm dead. I think I'm toast. I think I'm toast. I don't...
All the things I've been watching haven't changed.
I don't know at this point. Like, something feels weird about... God damn it. I knew I could feel that it was... Oh, okay, what did we miss?
No.
Fix 17. An extra object in the I knew something was weird in the warehouse. Extra object in the backyard, which was the one that pushed us over. See, we never actually see the third object thing. It's just the one that happens that pushes up. And then object movement in the sun. Dang it!
Monty, I'm half Italian.
My dad lived in Italy for like a year.
My mother was born in Italy, but she's not Italian.
Okay. One more again. 99% of your family lives in the United States. Yeah, but there are mooses in Canada, so...
I really want to live in Canada.
You decide which place is better. I don't know what the extra object was here. I have no idea. This looks exactly the same. Geese? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. I get the plural of moose and the plural of geese mixed up, or goose. Because it's gooses and then meese. Don't not live in Canada? So, live in Canada is what you're saying. You did a double negative there, goober. It's horrible right now. Yeah, but you have mooses. Excuse me. You have meese.
I don't really get human rights most places, so...
Do not. Monty, I can't even afford to live down the street, let alone move to a goddamn country, other country, so... it's okay.
What's up with Canadian?
I think they're having a lot of issues with their government, right? like the
Oh, I
prime
don't want to go to
minister, or
Italy.
the internet's
Yeah.
really awful, and maybe the Mies are taking over. I don't know. I don't even keep up with our own politics because they always just make me sad. It's
They're
yeah,
really full
Monty.
of stinky
Monty said it's
Italians.
because the Mies are taking over.
Mm.
Hmm. President of Canada got his government official license for a cereal box in a dollar store. Oh, Monty, it's the same thing here. We can't afford Fuma homes or cars. I will probably never be able to afford a house, and I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to buy a car is. My car is 10 years old, and it probably needs to be replaced soon, but it's coming.
I need a sugar person.
Honestly, me too. And that's what's happening in the US, so join the freaking club, brother.
I mean, our U.S. president really, it's a little senile, so.
Hey, he can't help it. He's trying his best out there. I'm just proud of him if he can walk across the stage and not trip. At this point. I don't want an apartment because A, we have too many animals. B, you've heard me scream on this fucking stream before, and I would get so many noise complaints I'd get kicked out. And C, Moosey needs a yard. That's the biggest reason why we went with this house, was because he could get a yard. Wow, I have not seen anything so far, and I'm worried. I'm not faking. In fact, I want to go to a different map instead. We're going to the university. I think I've also only done that one. I want to play War Thunder, but I don't want to leave Kitty's stream. Up, honey, what's that? Oh, I don't want to see him fall down the stairs. Oh, you're so mean. Oh, he's oh. God, if that were real, imagine. He just hops up at the end and waves. Oh my god. If that were real, we need to reelect him, because, man, guy's indestructible. Okay. University. The redacted university is called an early end to the school year due to reports of anomalous events. The students reported multiple cases of missing laptops, notebooks, and miscellaneous belongings. During one of the classes, a silhouette of a gigantic man was seen at the back of the class by the lecturer. One of the students reported hearing strange noises coming from the main building's roof during one late night study session. That's just people doing naughty things on the roof, and then the gigantic guy at the back of the class is probably just a football player. These are just average things. A body of a student was found on university grounds. That one's not average. Causing the redacted university to finally act on reports. Initial examination seems to suggest the body was first surgically opened and then violently drilled with what appears to have been an industrial hand drill. That's not good. Okay, party, are you with me? You need to pay attention to the things on the walls.
Your pony.
I'll watch those 3 pictures.
Oh, thank you. Can you watch Colonel Sanders down here on the desk too, or is that too many?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of remember the layout of this one a little bit, but I think I've also only done this one. My insurance hates me because I'm part of a statistic until I'm over 25. Well, I'm over 25 and
old.
It doesn't get much better. Well, I am 25. I'll be over 25 in July.
We know you're a 40-year-old balding man.
I'm not balding. I won't deny the rest of that statement, but I will have it known that I am not balding. And now I can't see.
There's a
I
skeleton.
can watch the
There's a skeleton! And there's 3 people back there. Look at them. Being so, pensive.
We spell with Tim's.
Well, now I have to do this game where I need to look and use my eyes without my eyes. So, here we go.
Well, Monty, you suck.
Oh, the lights, in the auditorium. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now I have to put my glasses on and then take them off again.
Monty, you won't lose.
Oh god. Now I have to put them back on. Now I have to take them off. Put them back on. Now I take them off. Oh. 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 Oh.
My
Oh.
thing is a load. Oh god.
My moderator said, join the clan!
I wonder when they're adding the thing on again.
I was looking into how you can like on other streams use bits to purchase like a message or whatever, and it'll like say the message. You know what I'm talking about? It's like 300,
TTS.
300 bits. Yeah. How the fuck? I want to do that. How do you do that?
I think you can add TTS through an thing in Twitch. Let me see.
I don't know how to do it, but I want to because I think it'd be funny, and I'd put it there for like $1. People could just say bullshit. Although it would have a profanity blocker in case really angry people come into the stream and start screaming awful things.
Like with channel points or bits?
I was gonna do bits.
Okay.
Damn it.
Either one works.
The little glasses thing has made it to where I do not remember anything. Oh, oh, was there always a gurney right there? Nice. Just made him waste his points, which is my plan. Oh god, Monty. Why?
Monty, I still have 23k.
Oh my god. And you forget Stray has like the longest stream streak of anybody here.
I have 28 right now.
I have 97. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I don't spend
just
that
kidding.
much.
Oh.
I think Pony might have you beaten by a little bit.
Well, I also spam spended the.
Lux said 28k isn't even that much. Somebody was trying to save up 1,000,000 points on another big streamer's channel to buy a raid for me. But that person
Oh my god.
doesn't watch me anymore, so that was wasted.
To buy a raid?
Yeah, you can like make that person raid another channel by purchasing it for like 1,000,000 points.
I know you can buy VIPs on some channels.
Really? I don't know how to do all that fanciness. Okay, well, all the pictures are the same. Don't even need to be looking at that. 5 months of watching. Honestly, that takes some commitment. Like that's pretty good. Impossible. Nah, some of y'all have been watching for longer than that.
I think that means 5 months of straight.
Oh, straight. We do the math. How many hours it would take? That's a lot. Oh wow. Well, I mean, if you're that committed, to the person.
I mean, as long as you have them in like the background, you can also mute them when you say things.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm a bad streamer. I do not watch like any other streamers. I watch like their YouTube stuff. I'm definitely a YouTube connoisseur, but I'm really awful at watching other streamers.
All the streamers I really like are mostly like British, so they're streaming at like noon. I have school, so it doesn't really work out.
I guess I was wrong. This is like not gonna work. I don't remember. Especially all this malarkey in the freaking audience here. I don't know any of that. I also only remember this purple screen over here. All the rest of this is new to me. And those 2 books. Remember this guy.
The pooping statue man hasn't changed. It's all good.
What days of the week are they stream? Most channel points I have in some of these streams like 2 mil. Good lord. I have been trying to do stream for 5 days a week. I know yesterday's was a hot doo-doo garbage mess, but that doesn't count. That was not my fault. Sometimes he'll look up. So yeah, watch him. The statue. His head will change position. Oh no! Haunted jar!
Mm.
Wiggling. Was there always a plant there? There's too much horticulture happening in this room. Yeah, okay, never mind.
The big word.
I don't even know if I used it correctly. Horticulture is like gardening, I think. Which is just for plants, you know.
Close enough.
A plant pot is but a tiny garden. Oh! Little Mr. Skelly's scooting! Stop it.
We scary skeletons.
Sometimes I remember that those are on the inside of our bodies, and then I'm like cognizant of my bones, and then I have to like take a step back for a second. just like calm down.
Oh, I have bones. Oh.
That is so gross to me. I've never been more cognizant of my bones than when I had COVID for all the times that I've had COVID. Because I get like bone pain. I get the worst bone pain. It is so unusual and painful.
Nope, nope. The pictures are fine.
I know. I didn't remember him having his hand up. I guess he did. These desks could be so fucked up. I have no idea. This one is weird because it doesn't have any books on it. Just a fan. What you studying? Nothing. Okay, well.
I was doing my walkthroughs today, and I'm taking a bunch of pictures, and some of our rooms are like ID card access. One of the doors was broken, so I put my hand on the handle, opened it, took a picture like that. I looked at the picture, I only have 3 fingers. I'm like, where are my other fingers?
Oh god! You're an anomaly! I'm trying to think of some stories I can tell. Oh my god, I've like had to fondle a lady's boob at work the other day. That was fun. Working in
Story over.
Working in retail is an adventure. So she had these gigantic boobs, like huge, and we sell like bras and other things. And she came in and she was like, "I need a bra," and I said, "Okay, we're gonna try to find you a bra." And she brought a bunch into the fitting room, whatever. And she was like, "Oh god, the pads in this one like move around. Like I need help putting them back." And I was like, "Okay." And then I just like didn't go over there because she's in the fitting room. And she goes, "I said I needed help putting them back." And I said, "Oh, okay." And I scurry over there and I'm like, "Oh, can I like poke my head in?" She said, "Yes, I need help." Like she was getting really mad at me. I was like, "Okay." And I poked my head in,
Like,
and she was like still wearing the bra. She's like, "Can you like move the pad?" I was like, "Okay, do you mind if I touch you?" And she's like, "Well, obviously, I'm asking you to move the pad over." And I was like, "Okay." And I literally like put my whole hand in her bra
oh
to,
god.
to try and help her, but her boob was just too big and it did not fit the bra like it should have. And I felt so bad. She tried on like every bra we had. And I'm like, "Ma'am, I am so sorry, but I don't think our bras are gonna work for you." And she was like, at the end, she could tell I was like flustered and really trying to help. And she was like, "Oh well, thank you for helping." And I was like, I've never touched another boob before. It was scary. So that's the story of how I found the lady's boob at work. And that's not the first. I mean, I've seen boobs. Like people will just call you in and have like half a bra on, and I'm like, "Okay, y'all really have no shame, do you?" I've seen boobs at work. Take that out of context. I mean, I've seen boobs before. It's true. They have like literally no shame. Well, hey, Lex, you gotta remember, I'm the asexual one here, okay? I don't seek out boobs. I mean, I guess if I was straight, I also wouldn't really seek out boobs, but the statement stands. There are so many things wrong, and I don't know what it is. And it's gonna get me. Were those always 2 plants right here? I think there was, but I'm grasping at straws now.
I live in a university town. It's a pretty big university for America. I think the only interesting thing that's actually happened recently was they found a dead body in the dumpster outside.
Ooh, no. There was a dead body found on my university too. Oh my god! Hey, no, stop! Oh god,
What you doing with that tomato sauce, huh?
he was making a mess. Is what he was doing, brother. Stop, sir. That is
Sis. Alright, we're banning all sisters. They're not allowed.
Sorry, sisters. Oh my god, there's a man on my screen. Not sis. That's definitely a man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's
Hey,
raining again.
hey.
Whoa.
There can be lady doctors too, okay? I'll have you know that my dentist is a lady. I think. I've never actually met them, I just made the appointment. Oh no. My dentist is a woman
I
as
just
well.
assume everyone's an NB.
Yeah, I have a doctor that's also a lady. I heard something. That was weird. Well, shit. The end is near. I can feel it. That looks like too many pieces of paper.
Was there always something on the screen in that room?
Yeah, there was, but I clicked on it a little bit ago because there was a guy standing in that field.
Okay.
Nothing has happened out here, and that is weird. That door's always been open. The clock is ever changing.
The statue hasn't moved whatsoever. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
and
strange about
there
it.
is not a bench here. There's never been a bench. There's nothing in the sky. That just feels wrong. Oh my god! That guy's tweaking in the corner. Ew. Just look like Albert Einstein. I don't know if Albert Einstein cut bodies apart in front of classes, but I don't know. I don't know the guy. He was a horrible person. He was so awful. Smart, but like awful to his wife and kid and family and everybody around him all the time.
I don't know much about him.
I read a book about him.
I don't read.
Who's the other guy? Stephen Hawking was also pretty awful to like everybody involved in his life. Cheated on his wife with a nurse.
Oh. Wait, how?
I remember when he died.
Emotional cheating is a thing. You'll learn it.
Okay.
He said, "How'd that work?" How'd that work? Yeah, emotional cheating is a thing, and it's awful. Is that light always not working? Because that's a safety hazard. Well, yeah, he didn't have the best life, poor guy. Oh man, he died. Shit.
I mean, does
Pictures
anyone
were
really have
okay.
the best life?
Extra object in the lobby and then manipulation of the lab in the courtyard. So the courtyard's what got me.
Oh.
Dying it. This one's hard because there's so many little things to look at.
Hmm.
What are the other ones I've not really done very much of? I've never really done. I did the hospital once. I've done the pool and the train the most. I did a lot of the train one because that's the only one I've ever won. Okay, hospital time. The redacted hospital has been evacuated and shut down due to multiple anomalous events. For several weeks prior to the evacuation, the staff of redacted hospital have reported surgical instruments and medication going missing. Well, that just sounds like a hospital. What was first believed to be a case of kleptomania turned out to be the beginning of a Class 7 anomalous event. Days before the evacuation and shutdown, patients with no prior mental illnesses were reported to show signs of extreme paranoia and schizophrenia. The body of the head doctor was found in one of the operation rooms 5 hours before the evacuation. According to the first responders, the body was torn to shreds. My dice not clean. Okay. Emerald's soda. These paintings are already people in that painting. The cup.
I don't know what that vending machine is supposed to have, but it looks like a tampon vending machine. I'm very confused.
National Doctors Day is on February 27th, apparently. There's a fire extinguisher, nothing at the end of the hallway. There's open to the medication room. Okay, this room has a lot in it. There's a notebook. Nothing is hanging on there. There's a little thing. There's a brochure on the floor. 2 plants. TV off. Windows half. Okay. This room I remember being a problem. I'm just gonna do a scan of all the things that should be there. These are
Only one computer run.
doors closed. This room, a lot of stuff changes. Well, there's those sunsetters, is what that's called. So all the cabinets are closed. These are empty. Those are all full. Stretching is important. Medical checkup, and then breathe, and doctor's day. Okay, there's 3 pee cups. Toilet paper, paper towel, sticking out. There's another pee cup. Bath stool. Okay. Those 3 posters over there. Those are the same. That's the same. Okay. Morgan isolation ward. Ooh, those words are gonna change. There's a bed, doctor's day, nothing in the hallway. I don't remember there being a TV screen right there. I didn't think so. Yeah, that was where the little cabinet was. Stupid. Teacups. Oh, the toilet is black. It's an odd color for a toilet seat, but go on, queen! Okay, close that. Yes. Other stories. I have more stories about working at Disney than I do working at my current company. A lot of people died while I was working at Disney.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 cast member deaths while I was working there. One was a construction worker who got run over by a steamroller.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was not a nice way to go.
Oh, I'm so glad I cannot imagine that.
Yeah, I don't even want to begin to picture that in my brain. That happened, and then 2 were characters. One died on set, and one died behind the scenes. I think it was a Piglet and a Donald, maybe? I don't remember. It's been so long. They both died of heart complications. The picture's different! And whenever a cast member or a character dies on stage, no matter if it's like a meet and greet or a parade, you just kind of have to prop them up and keep going. Obviously, for a meet and greet, you shuffle everybody out and then you tend to the person. But on a parade, there's literally nowhere for those floats to go except for forward. There's no other route. It is forward, and that's it. So they literally just have to finish the parade. But I've never heard of anything happening in a parade like that. Although there was one time, I wasn't working there when this happened, but I did see the effect it had. At the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that they have for every other day or every 2 days from August up until October. In October, I think it's like every night. I don't remember. I worked there, but I kind of blacked out. They have like special parade that goes through, and it has the headless horseman at the beginning of it, and it's like a real guy on a real horse. He's holding like his pumpkin head, and they used to tear ass down Main Street. Like they would full bore gallop, and it was really cool. Like if you blinked, you'd miss him. It was really really cool, and I saw that when I was younger. I think I was 13 when we went in for Halloween. But then like 2 or 3 years later, they had to stop because a kid was like using one of the bubble machines, and it made the ground super duper soapy. And when that horse rounded that corner, that horse just ate asphalt and fell. And obviously the rider fell off of him too. Luckily, horse did not break any appendages, or else they would have had to kill it. But they were both fine. But now they like very gently meander down Main Street. It's very boring compared to what it used to be, but it is for the safety
I feel like
of
most things are like that.
yeah, it's like, wow, that was so cool. Oh, just kidding. That kid ruined it for everybody. Now horse has to freaking mosey. But it's cool if like our break room was under Main Street, so we would literally you could hear the horse clip clop over you. You're like, oh, I know where that is in the parade. So that was always cool. Oh, I don't see anything else as well. Oh no, it's always there. We had to call hazmat a whole bunch to come out. Like people would throw up or pass out and then throw up, or throw up and then pass out, or we had a kid shit on the floor and then strollers dragged through it and spread the shit all over the entire gigantic place. So hazmat had to come out and fix that, which I'm glad they didn't go into my area because my area was the only carpeted area in the entire store, and I would have cried. And then people like to bring the ashes of their loved ones, and they just like to dump ashes places, usually in the haunted mansion or in the flower beds around the park. They would just like dump out these urns of their, I don't know, parents, whoever it is.
What?
And
That is not okay on any level whatsoever. What?
It happens a lot, and you have to like they call it hazmat, and they literally just vacuum them up. Like that's what they have to do. So don't ever dump your ashes at a theme park because they just vacuum it up and put it in a yellow bag that says biohazard, and then they just throw it in the garbage. Unless that's, what you want.
That's so wrong.
It happens all the time. Now, obviously, never happened in our store. We did, however, have a squirrel that would come inside and it would steal bags of peanut M&Ms, and we just let it. You're like, okay, good for you, dude. Glad you're brave. But he would come in, or the Disney ducks would come inside. There's a head on that chair. There are ducks in Magic Kingdom, and if it got too hot, they would just come inside and lay on the cool tile floor. It was really cute. And we would kind of like shuffle people around them just to not disturb the ducks. I had to straddle vomit a couple times because we had to do that to keep people from walking in it, so that was really fun. I love that. But I never had to call 911 or anything. I did get a guest permanently banned. That was really fun. He threatened to punch me in the face.
Oh.
So I said, let me call somebody real quick. I was I was like assigned to a special table that we had that sold like more expensive jewelry, and you're there with like an iPad and you did all the transactions there. And I was there chilling, and this obviously intoxicated man and his family walk up, and he's like, "Y'all got them Pandora bracelets here?" And I said, "No, sir. These are Alex and Ani bracelets. They're like they're bangles. They're a little different. The Pandora bracelets are across the street." And he goes, "You want me to walk over there to spend more money at this godforsaken fucking park?" And he just starts pointing in my face, screaming at me about how much money he's spent and how much he's wasting, about while his like wife and kids are behind him, mortified, but also not trying to stop him. And he's wagging his finger in my face, screaming at me. And I was like, "Sir, I'm sorry, like that's the only place that they sell Pandora here other than Disney Springs, which is like a completely separate place." And he was like, "I just can't believe this. And then they put the tiniest fucking girl in this whole place to guard this table. I could punch you in the face right now and take all this stuff, and they wouldn't even do nothing about it. Blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna call one of my managers and they're gonna help you out." And he was like, "Good, give me something fucking confident to talk to." Blah, 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 blah. So Disney has a code word of, you are a guest. Everybody's a guest in the park until you're not. Then you're a customer. Like, we do not call people customers unless they are causing freaking havoc. So I had to get on the phone and call my manager, one of them, I don't even remember who picked up. And I was like, "Hey, I'm at the Alex and Ani table. We have a customer over here." And I used some other code words. I don't remember what they were, but it was basically code for like they're trying to harm me. and
Hmm.
I would like security. And things that people don't know is that Disney has hundreds of plain clothed security guards walking around all the time. They look like normal people,
Oh.
but they are security guards. So within like 15 seconds, because there's like the managers have a special app where you just like press a button, um, and like type some stuff in, and they will just like fucking swarm. And it was obvious. Like I'm sure these security guards that were around me were just waiting for the gig to go ahead to do this or whatever. I don't know how it works. We weren't told that was confidential. But anyway, they swarmed his ass, got him out of the park, and then you always have to have like a follow up meeting as to like what happened and how it went and whatever. And they're like, "Yeah, you won't see him anymore. He's been banned from Walt Disney World property." And I was like, "Damn!" Oh, the peacocks are missing.
Not the pickups.
Asset protection, just like customers. Yeah, I think a lot of places. Oh, there's a mouth on the. I think a lot of places kind of do that. Um, but Disney, they're like everywhere. It is just, there are so many plainclothes security guards just like walking around. So that was really fun. We also had a guy smuggle in a gigantic Trump flag and like put it. There's supposed to be 3 peacups here.
Fun fact about that name, that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't his original name, and like if you go back in his lineage, his name actually used to be Drumpf, but it didn't sound strong enough, so they changed it.
Really?
So his name's actually Donald
What?
Drumpf.
That's hysterical. He brought this giant flag and like draped it over the train station on Main Street, so it's like like I don't know, 2 stories up in the air, and it like made the news and all this stuff. I was like, why? How did that get past security? I can't even bring in a damn fanny pack without having to empty it out on the table. But we had to learn all these like lockdown procedures and like severe weather procedures. Um, I had to work during a hurricane, which was really fun. Loved that. What else happened? I think that's all that comes to mind. I always remember random little things that happened there because it was wild. I worked like 13 hours a day, like 6 days a week.
Hmm.
My roommates hated my guts. That still moved because I got the job that they wanted. Because you don't apply for like a specific place to work. They just like you put in your 3 that you would like, and then they interview you in this like huge, obnoxiously long process. And based on your interview, they'll either choose one of those 3 options or they'll just give you whatever they need. So it's like, I know you wanted to do character handling, photo pass, or merchandise, but would you like to be a custodian instead? And you can say like yes or no. And if you say no, then you get to try again in the next semester. There's no guarantee that you'll get in to try again. But I got exactly the position in the store that I wanted, so that is not usual, and my roommates fucking hated that. They hated it. I had most of them were food service or custodial, or they worked at like a hotel, and they big resented me. But oh my god, there's a person on the ceiling. Not good. Yep. AP team, 2 of them are ex-police officers. Well, that's convenient.
I have
Yeah,
a lot of interesting stories from work.
I feel like, especially retailer, if you're working with people, it is just a constant fucking stories. Just get yelled at all day by angry customers. So like, my hope is that my store is like a temporary kind of location, so our existence kind of hangs in the balance, and we won't know until like August if we gotta pack it up and be unemployed, or if we're like gonna be there for another year. And I want a little tippy tappy cubicle job, or like a help desk person, or like a work from home tippy tappy. I just want to tippy tap on a keyboard. I don't know how you get those kinds of jobs though. Like, how does one get a little cubicle job? How do you do that?
I mean,
They're
my
not
mom
fun.
worked
They're
in.
not worth it.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm only gonna be here until next March. It's like I just need something.
Receptionists are your best opportunity. Turnover rates are high in those areas, and
I
they're
was
pretty much
actually
entry level.
I was looking at receptionist jobs before I got the one that I currently have, so I guess I'll keep trying that. The pay's not going to be comparable anywhere around here, but I just need something to pay rent and fucking save until I can get out of this hellhole. One thing I have, not to sound like an asshole, but I'm way too far up the chain to be dealing with customers in general. Technically, they shouldn't even get past the person who let me play. Usually, it's the people who are higher up that have to deal with all the malarkey anyway. Oh yeah, we aren't really allowed to tell people no at my work. We're very customer is always right, even if they are so left. It's ridiculous, you know. True. I think I would do really well in a managerial spot. But my company is also like, you can't be a manager unless you've been a manager, and I'm like, how am I supposed to get experience to be a manager if you won't make me a manager? I don't understand that. You need experience to be a manager, but like no place is gonna give you the experience because you have to have already been a manager, and that doesn't make fucking any sense to me.
Yup.
I don't get it. I'm smart. I will learn. You just have to teach me. And I'm a quick learner. I can do it. This is my formal resume. To my employers, please. I will learn. When will you learn? Oh, there should not be blood on the scale.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna switch to a more exciting game.
There's recommended channels like on the side here, and there's one that's been recommended to me for the past 4 weeks. And I click on it, just a girl standing in a hot tub in a bikini, facing the wall with a big butt. I'm like, what is this?
It's art, Pony.
This isn't Twitch. This
It's
isn't a game.
art.
Yeah, I keep getting recommended those things, and I'm just like, no thanks.
I get on my soapbox every once in a while about big booby bitches and how it's not fair that they could have all these followers and subs and just because they have tits. It's not fair.
She's got 226,000 followers,
Oh
about
my
1,000 viewing right now.
God.
Meanwhile, Summit 1G is chilling here with 3,000 viewers right now and probably less followers.
I cannot. It's just ugh. Hot tub streaming is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why that's even allowed whatsoever.
It's the new way to get more money and stuff.
I don't have a hot
Amazon,
tub.
Jeff Bezos, let's go.
Guess I should buy a hot tub. Ain't nobody want to see that. I would be so uncomfortable. I'd be cold, or I'd be way too hot. I don't like hot tubs anyway. Oh my god, I just
2 more years and then you can start your hot tub stream, Stray.
yeah, Stray. You take that opportunity and you just run with it.
I need like 32K. I do need that money. No.
As I say, these are like inflatable pools that they're in.
Oh, bitch, I could do that. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. It's not even a hot tub. That's just a kid's pool. I'm playing it with Moose. Oh my god. Oh, ew, ew, ew. Oh, that scared me. Ew. Ew. Get him. Well, and like, anytime I'm like, oh my god, there's like this streamer, whatever, like just followed me or whatever, or they're like in our game, I'll go and watch. And I don't mean this in an awful way, but it's gonna sound awful. These girls have the personality of a rock, and they're allowed to because they have big boobs.
Yeah.
I was not blessed as such. I was blessed with a good personality. but I lack the
Ah,
other
that
thing.
goes. Personality all the way means you're lacking somewhere else.
It's just. Oh, look, so I'm talking about how these gamer girls or other girls on Twitch just have giant tits. Like that's why they have all these followers.
What? What word?
I'm assuming you're talking about this other person in a hot tub, which just got recommended to me. Yes.
Actually, the moment you said
Oh,
someone in the hot tub, I got recommended on that channel.
That starts with an N, ends
oh,
with a U, and
Anthony.
has over 5,000 viewers or whatever right now. Oh, Flam just started.
5,000. Oh my Christ. Luxon, look at the camera angles. Is that allowed?
I'm not going to click on that one.
It shouldn't be allowed. That's basically just porn.
Yeah.
It's just Twitch porn. I don't know.
I don't think there's any way to
Maybe I'm just
moderate it though.
maybe I'm just
Not
speaking
without like advanced
because
bots.
I'm jealous, but that's why
No,
I'm
you're
about
valid.
to speak. I'm jealous of other people. Legendary Luxon, no, you don't understand. I've never looked. They are. Oh my god, that garbage can's on fire. Bruh. I've never. I will see them in my recommended, but I've never. Oh, Lux, you should join the Discord. Just scroll up and find the Discord link. My Nightbot sends it every once in a while. We have a community Discord. Please post the Twitch porn there. Oh my god, I cannot find anything else that's wrong in this stupid map. Oh! Lights in the patient ward. Yeah, it's wild. I almost switched to Kick, but I hear Kick is even worse. Oh. Because we aren't friends. Did you join the community? Kick is 10 times worse. That's what I heard.
And Kick also does some illegal things.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kick is really bad.
I know that they do, like, a lot of copyrighted stuff that they're not allowed to do.
I need Twitch to stop copyrighting me.
I've had moments in VODs muted for, like, literally no reason.
Yeah, all my VODs are muted because I have music, but I do have the music like actually like credited and stuff in the thing, but I don't think the bots catch that. I don't think so.
Yeah.
They just got muted anyway, so I just don't post VODs anymore.
I'm actually doing kind of good right now. What is going on? I should have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock.
It is not surprising that Kick is worse. That's what people were saying. But somebody also said, like, what do you think about the new Twitch stuff? Are you going to show your tits on stream? And I was like, what? This, oh, casual Counter-Strike conversation. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, Twitch has gotten a lot more lax on what women can show. How do you feel about that? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to do that. Not for free. Oh, no.
I got a video.
Okay, what was it? Missing object in the lobby, extra in the corridor, missing in the patient. Dang it!
Where's our 18 plus section?
Oh, there's not one.
Hey, don't include me.
Dang it. Okay, well, that's all for observation duty. My eyes are gonna.
What is a thug shaker?
I don't know. So like I did not make this Discord. It was made for me, and there's just.
Who is that? I don't even recognize the name.
Is it Atlanta?
Maybe Fernie?
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He changed his name.
Yeah, that's the one who made this whole thing. So I was like, that's stupid. Lux! Oh, there we go. Okay, Lux, I added you. I waved to you. Yes, please, I do want to see. I want to see what y'all are talking about. Oh my god, how is that allowed? Are you shitting me?
What am I missing out on?
Yeah,
Nothing.
some of these are.
How is that allowed? Have you no shame, woman? Oh my god.
Is it just like nude women?
Easiest way to make money.
Almost.
Sell
I mean,
yourself.
she might as well be. Her whole butt cheeks are out.
That's yeah. I looked at
And damn near her freaking everything else. Sure, Lux. Discuss me more, please.
Oh god.
My goodness gracious. Stream will never see that. Sent the other two. I cannot believe that that's allowed. And they're rich.
I don't know. The other one I'm looking at has a nicer butt than that, but
Jeez.
Pony.
Where did you send that one, Lux? I didn't get any others.
how do I direct message people?
I don't know. I'm so bad at.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna do this to start a new thing, and
Oh, in the group Discord? Hi.
just do. Hold on.
Where'd you put it in the Discord? I'm confused. I wanna play Counter-Strike again.
Look at this. I get recommended. I'm sending you a little video. I get recommended a channel, and you open it, and you're like, "This is not what games are."
Discuss me more, please. Oh! Nuh-uh, she is playing a game. She's playing basketball.
Only if she gets subbed.
She said that's how I get around this. So I have to play basketball on occasion, and then it's like I'm playing a game. I cannot. Oh my god. How is that allowed? I don't understand. Anyway, we're going back to Counter-Strike. Oh my god. I'm also just gonna end the stream on YouTube because